expect that for the ending, but it was interesting.
Yep.
I think if you think that this song doesn't have any,
Has enough moral. Well,
you can bet your
you're
you can
right.
bet your bottom dollar that you're right. No moral. I like that. That is a silly song. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if we can get Untold stories Untold to work today. Let's see now. Let's see. Let's go. Let's do it. Power, super power. Gonna have to go with that. That'll kill my throat eventually. Oh, Devolver made this. Devolver
Oh.
Studios. Hey, there it is. Hey, everybody. It's me, MisterSkids. Why is the light weird today? It's awfully dark around my face. Should be a little bit better now. 1, 2, 5, 5, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just checking how the camera works. Photosensitive epilepsy warning.
Epilepsy warning.
Epilepsy warning. Yes, Devolver Studios. They've made a lot of interesting games in the past. So this game is basically like a text-based adventure game, but a lot of scary things and spooky things happen during the gameplay. So let's I've seen the demo of this before it came out, and it looks really cool. Beyond the screen to progress. Sometimes you need to look beyond the screen. So this is gonna be like screen within screen stuff. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. It might be too loud, I'm not sure. It's awfully loud for me. I can't even hear myself think. No.
Welcome to the stream, L'chaim.
L'chaim, like, welcome. Welcome to my stream. For at least a short while, Let me turn down Stories Untold just a wee bit. Still a little loud. Let me put that down to 20%. It's better, but it's still kind of loud. Music is a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down still. Minnie the Moocher. Am I playing like the... Am I turning down... no. Because that's not controlling the sound.
There's probably another one.
Yes, you're right. This one. This is probably the one. Yeah, that's the one. Let's put it down. There we go. So the game pauses when it isn't in focus? No, yes, exactly. Yes, it does. I'm not wearing a headset and I can hear your voice. Your sound is on max? Yes. Yes, it is. Music's a bit loud. Why do you say my name like you say an Arabic name? I don't know why. I just do. I have a brain that's watched too much TV in the past, so it just reiterates words whenever I say them from TV shows. L'chaim! So this is Stories Untold. Horrible beeping noises. Yeah, and this is the game right here. We play a person playing a game on their old TV set. So here we go. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's idyllic, as you remember from all that time ago. Is that the right pronunciation of that word? Idyllic? Idyllic?
Yes.
You I just almost said you resemble. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. So, yep, there we go. I type in the keys and, let's, look. Glove box. That's a little weird hearing, double keyboard sounds, probably. The glove box is closed, but appears to be unlocked. Open.
Open glove box.
Gotta be very specific with these types of games, I remember. Le coffs. He like coughs up phlegm. Let's see. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read.
Read note.
Yes. Note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Okay. Okay, come on. Come in. Come in. I can't rush it. Look around. It's a nice clean car, not much to see, but there's a glove box. No, I was hoping to look at the house.
Get out of car.
Oh, am I still in the car? Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, can I look at house? Sorry, I don't know. Okay. Get out. You open the car door and step out. House is grand, set perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is a front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Smoke. Sig. just imagine the character like in an actual movie, just pulling out a cigarette and just for dramatic effect and start smoking up a cigarette. Oh, hello! There's an awful lot of people watching suddenly. Hello, all. Let's see. Go around back. Where would you like to go? Back. Sorry, I don't. Okay. Around house. Go behind house. Not the door. You need to use the key.
Why not the door?
Well, I was hoping to go around the house. Go yard? Question mark. You take a walk around the yard. The yard has been well maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. It's not what I really wanted to. I wanted to try to go behind the house to start the generator so I can go in because it's probably dark. Let's see.
No, I think the generator is in the house.
No, it said in the letter that it was behind the house. Use key. Use the key on. Use key on door. What do you mean? Go to door.
Yeah, you're around back.
And am I? Look.
Yes.
Am I? It doesn't say it. Look around.
The
you see
yard,
a generator.
so you're in the yard.
Yeah, I'm in the yard. You're right. I'm in the yard. Yard, look around. Question is, what kind of cigarette? A cigarette or a cigar? Just a regular cigarette, I feel. Just a regular one. I see a generator in the back wall of the house. Go generator. You're standing next to the generator. Start generator. You switch the generator on, and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. That means we probably have to turn on the lights.
Go to front.
Go to front. Yep. Go to front. Front of the house. House is grand. Blah 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 dee dee da blah. Go to door. Sorry, you don't understand. Unlock door. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Yay! Okay, we gotta go inside. Goddamn these games. Step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. One sec. I'm just gonna read the chat. Yard. Yes, candy cigarette. That's what I'm smoking, is a candy cigarette. I lit up a fucking piece of candy. Just went...
No, there are actually old candy cigarettes.
I know. I used to buy them from the store back in the day. And
they outlawed those.
Yeah, they outlawed them. They used to just be called candy sticks, and I think they outlawed those too.
No, those are still around. You see them around Halloween, or at least I do.
I see them once in a while around with kids. I'm more a pipe guy. I do like an old-fashioned wooden pipe. There's something very very rustic about it, especially when you see like a Bilbo Baggins like Gandalf pipe that stretches out like to this far away. Let's see. Turn on lights. Flick the switch and light comes on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There's access to the kitchen and the living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. I think we should go to the kitchen. Should we go to the kitchen?
Sure.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should Scooby-Doo it and go to the kitchen the first thing first. Kitchen. I just typed in kitchen. Go to kitchen. You walk into the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There is a door to the utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Are you sure? Look around. Sometimes it does. It's very clean and tidy. It's not been used in a while. Okay. Open door. Utility room door is locked. You have no idea where the key could be. I guess we gotta go back. There's nothing else here.
Go to hallway.
Go to hallway. Go back out into the hallway. Okay. The hallway is now brightly lit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on. I remember getting gummish cigarettes things from the ice cream truck. You could actually blow it on it and make it smake. Make it smake or something like that. Smoke. Explore all the things. Explore. Too bad we couldn't make like a 12-story tall sandwich while we were in there. Yeah, Scoob! I was getting kinda hungry. Uh-oh, Raggy. I could do a better impression, but I feel on the spot. I always feel like I'm on the spot when I'm doing streams. Okay, go to living room. We'll check the stairs later. You step inside this. I always like to cover whenever I play games, I always like to cover the first floor that I'm on before exploring another floor. It just feels like common sense, doesn't it? A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. Look around. There is nothing here of interest. Damn it. Go back to hallway. Would you like to read some of this stuff?
Nah, not right now.
Okay, go. Sorry, I wouldn't think you would because I just put in random gibberish. Go upstairs. Smoke. You smoking yet? Let's see. The the stairs landing. Their easy bathroom in 2 bedrooms. Yours is your sister's. Pictures adorn the wall. Images of happy times. Look
around.
Yes, look around. Standard landing. There are picture frames covering one wall. Look at pictures. Family photos and holiday snaps. Our happy family. Okay,
go to your sister's room?
Sister's room, yep. I was thinking just that. Walk into your sister's old room. Your sister! Okay, your sister's room is perfect condition. Game had to load there. It had to think your sister. It was like, I feel like the game was thinking like, that sister of his. God, she was hot. Oh wait, I gotta go. I gotta play the game. Oh shit. Your sister's room is in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you had seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under a pile of colorful soft toys. A real nostalgic trip. Look around. There is also a large wardrobe in the corner of the room. The door is slightly ajar. Look at trophies.
Wait. Why not go to the wardrobe?
Well, I was hoping to look around before the spooky, scary things tried to jump out at me from the wardrobe. Look at wardrobe. Large clothes wardrobe. Unusually, the door is slightly ajar. She never liked you going through her stuff. Look in wardrobe. Unusual. Okay, open. I get you.
Yeah.
That's how I go, unless maybe it's already a game. I know well enough to know that there's just directly do what I want in order. I heard a Scooby impression. Yep, you did. So that wasn't just me, huh? Had looked up and found game after you mentioned it, played it a bit. It hung up on me right there, too. Really? So I'm not the only one it had that hung up to. This game was just thinking about my sister. My hot, hot sister. Okay, Open.
Open wardrobe.
It's empty, apart from a pile of scattered photographs at the bottom. Look at photographs. Photos of another time. I got an achievement. They are all identical. A forest road of night. You put them back. Oh. A forest road of night, huh? Let's see, look at posters? Posters of all her favorite pop stars mixed with some of her own art. She was pretty good. Yep. Look at bed. Just one last thing. It's difficult to see the bed for all the soft toys. Okay,
all her plushies.
Go to hallway. Or stairway. Landing. Step back into the landing. I was gonna say stairwell, but landing works too. Sister, yours and your sister's. Go to room. Okay, go to my bedroom. Walk into your old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift-wrapped box. Look around. It's a standard bedroom, a desk, a wood grain TV, the usual. Look at TV. Good few years old now, but it still works like new. Look at gift. A large gift the tag says your name. Take present. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Open present. You unwrap the gift excitedly. Can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer. A future 128K2. It's been preserved well. Oh. That's what that is. That's what that is. The old-fashioned keyboard computers. Preserved well in the attic, because I can see right there. Oh, hey, look, I can look around ever so slightly. But yeah, look there. Future 128K.
Yep.
Right there. Still works. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. Use computer? Set up computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here, too.
Play game.
Oh, I play game. Put the cassette into the computer and press play. I was hoping to read chat before that would happen. Oh. Suddenly, the world is very dark. Ah! Oh boy. I think the power surge fucked up the computer. Get out! Get out, get out, get out. It says get out, there's blood on the screen now. Family holiday home, park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. Before I do that. Uh-oh, Raggy. Maybe it's a purpose or something. Oh no, oh no. Is the Futuro what we're looking at right now? Yes, yep it is. Have some meta humor in your face. Gonna go now. Sadly, I'm.
Oh, thank you, Shy.
Read your note each new area you go. Okay. I was planning on.
See you, Hyman.
See you, Hyman. Okay. Open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. You don't recognize handwriting. It says, get out, 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 get out the car, get out the car, get out, get out, get out the car, get out, get out, get out. Okay. I don't wanna. How about hold on. How about this? This is the best way of solving this issue. Drive away. I'm sorry, you don't understand. How could you not understand? Start car. Sorry, you don't understand. Fuck you. Hoof it.
Out of the car.
Run away. No, I didn't think so. If only.
Get out.
Get out. You force the warped car door open and fall out. The house looks abandoned. There is a yard to the side. Wood creaks in the wind, and all the happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Oh, no.
Now read the note.
Read note. Text seems to read, "This is what you wanted." Oh boy. The game has started. You called what you were already playing. Get out. Read note again. Okay. Bye, Lahyman. Okay, go. Right. Side yard. Yes. Go to yard. Step through the debris of the backyard. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Read note. Note reads out. Grass is up. Gibberish.
Look around.
Yep. There's an old generator next to you. Go to generator. You are standing next to the generator. Start generate. Right? Generator. Oh. Well, that's some meta shit right there. The light turned on.
Yep.
Oh god, look at the fucking pictures. They've all been blacked out. The eyes have been blacked out. Can I turn things on? Can I click things? No, I cannot. Okay. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Go to front. Go back to the front of the house.
Go to door.
I should have read the note, shouldn't I, when I was at the generator?
No, it's okay. It was the same place, basically.
True. Go to door. Oh, unlock. Hold on. Look around. Lights are off. Windows are broken. There is a front door and a yard. Look at yard. Yard feels cramped. It's been used as the dumping ground for rubbish and waste. It's disgusting. Unlock door. You unlock the door and the click of the lock hurts to hear. Go inside. Hey! Somebody's in the house with me. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands and you feel compelled to read it over and over. Read note. It's too dark to read, but it feels weird to the touch. Turn
on light.
On light. Afraid of what you might see, you flick on the light switch. Lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. There are stains and trails. Upstairs, the sound of the alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in the house. That can't be.
Read note.
Read note. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Is there a way to turn it off here? It did say you got to do stuff inside the thing. Stop alarm. Somehow the alarm stops. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone in the house.
9999.
Oh boy,
Look at the clock.
Those are upside down 6s. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, this is very spoopy. Magic! Magic. No, it feels disgusting in your hands. Read note. Can't read the note. It's bleeding! Well, I could make a tampon joke here, but I think I'm above that.
No, don't.
I said I'm above that. I'm above that. It's just the innuation of a joke is actually kind of funny.
Go to the kitchen.
Go to kitchen, just like last time. Go to the kitchen. Kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. Tabletops are rusted metal, and there is a carcass on the table. There is writing on the wall, and the utility room door has a red X painted on it. Look around. There seems to be writing on the wall in what looks like blood. Read note. The paper now feels like fabric. It's covered in blood. You can just make out the words, "There is nothing for you here." Okay, look. Oh. Lol, of course, he says. Look at
Utility.
writing. Wow, that's good. 1986, I got an achievement, 1986. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. Okay. Look at carcass. Oh no, that's not how you spell carcass.
Whoa, look at the wall.
Whoa, you're right. Oh my god, 1968 is written on the wall. Okay. Damn, this game is fucking intriguing. Blood, lot of it. Blood. Always with blood. What is with the blood in the horror games? Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. What? What do you mean? Check table. Maybe? Oop. There we go. Look at table. Well, you give me a carcass to look at and you don't let me even look at it. Look carcass. Maybe I misspelled it? No. You look closer, but I must have misspelled it, but couldn't tell what it is or what it was. Look at
utility door.
Utility. Good. There's a red X on the door. You assume it's paint. Yeah, it must be paint. It feels like the note. It feels like the note. Open. Dude. The door is locked. Can't get in there. Not yet. Alright. I guess I gotta leave.
Go to hallway.
Step back into the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Why? Stop. You feel a presence. This is a house. You should not be here. The kitchen. Okay. Can I look at shoes? Look at floor. Why am my shoes wet? Look at floor. I don't understand. Okay. Anyways, read note.
Go to living.
Okay, it's the same. Go to living room. You enter the living room. If only it was VR. If only. This would be a lot spookier if it was. If I had that, like, the future, like, in front of me, in front of where my keyboard is, it would be ridiculously scary. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term, the furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Read note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this. I don't care if you want to or not." Okay. Look around. I hate how I have to wait, though. That's the one thing.
I know.
Look around. Run down and empty, abandoned, and for good reason. Look at furniture. Furniture looks disgusting. There is no way you would sit on it. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here.
Nope.
Go to hallway. Return to the hallway. Ever-changing note. Did you go to the bedroom? I have not, but I am working my way that way. Okay, go upstairs. Head up the stairs. They creak. Same but different. There's somebody outside my room. Behind the door, the phone starts ringing. You don't understand, neither can he. Neither can he? You mean me? Answer.
Answer.
Phone. You taste iron. The voice spills out of the phone into the room. Whoever's in there should not be in there. You need to hang up the phone and do whoever you consider the worst. Whispers.
Hang up phone.
Yes, I know. I was just listening to the whispers. Suddenly, train in real life.
Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me.
It's just suddenly there's a train in real life. Relief. Same but different. What did the note say when you were in the yard? I didn't think to start looking at the note until the text seemed to be referring to it. It said, get out, or something like that. I can't remember. Creepy whispers, and then suddenly train for spooky. And then suddenly there was a train jump scare. Damn train. The landing has access to your sister's room. Your room, and the bathroom. Ooh, bathroom wasn't there before.
Oh. Oh, look at pictures.
Look at pictures. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out and of all of them. Just like these ones. Read note. The note is now clean again. Simply reading, get in, get out. I have been exploring, so I'm not getting in or getting out, apparently. Go to bathroom. Wait. Look around.
Go to...
Landing is bare and worn. Photos adorn the wall, all misaligned. But now we go to bathroom. Go to bathroom. I always like to do the looking around whenever I do text-based games. You enter the bathroom. It feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Eat bug! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Look at bugs. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at.
Look around.
Look around. A broken mirror hangs above the dirty sink. Taps rusted in position. Also, sorry, Soul Puppy. That was a good timing though for the train for jumping. Okay.
I know. I jumped too. That was my real life.
I kind of jumped too. I was like, holy shit. Let's see. Look at mirror. You can't bear to look at yourself. Look at sink. It's disgusting. Grime and dead bugs. The taps won't budge. Okay, I guess there's nothing here.
Go back.
Go to
landing.
You step back into the landing. Same but different.
Different. Now go to sister's room.
Twisted sister's room. Sister's room. Jennifer's room is boarded up, and you can't bear this. Go to my bedroom. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Go to lock. Okay. Unlock. Grab the lock. The lock is rusted and not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy. The note heavier. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, go back.
Read.
Go back and read note.
Read note. Note is reacting. Get in the door. Get in the room. Get in. Do it. Go. Go. I forgot to read the note. Fuck. And here's where I was before I jumped over into the stream. Even better time if you call was screaming. Even better time if the call was screaming, followed by silence. Did you read the kitchen? Wait, I did. I did. Okay, go to bathroom.
Wait, what? What? Why?
To read the note.
No.
Go.
Oh.
Landing. Because I didn't read.
Right now.
Yep, I can't. You knew it's in 1986. The clock looks all the same but different. I'm at the landing. Okay.
Go to the bathroom.
I didn't read the note here either. Read note.
Yes, you did.
Oh yes, you did. Simply read and get out. Yes, you're right. Go. Quit making me wait for you. Go to bathroom. I just forgot to do it here, damn it.
And at Jennifer's room.
I couldn't get into Jennifer's room, but I could try. The note is impossible to read due to black oil that now covers it. Okay.
Oy,
This
okay,
fucking...
now go back to the landing.
Go to landing. What the fuck is with this note? Is this note temperamental? Is it like that SCP-1230 where the like poor book guy, the bookmaster, they could cry?
Yeah, that guy.
To sister's room. I like that. That's my favorite SCP. Jennifer's room is boarded up. Read no. No, it's not clean again. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Open. Oh, okay. Oh. Slap my hands against the keyboard in hopes of making it go faster. Okay. Go into bedroom. Which bedroom? Your room or your sister's? My room. I'm sorry. What? Go into
my
bedroom. Door is closed. Open the motherfucking door! Open door. Ah! Look inside. Okay. Go into bedroom. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Look at which bedroom? God damn it!
Go into your bedroom.
My room?
No.
Go into my bedroom. You enter your bedroom. The bedroom feels utterly unfamiliar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 9999.
999.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Read note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punish me. I can be with you now. There is nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Look.
End it.
Around. Sorry, I don't know. Look at me. Okay. End it. End it. You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was my fault? I'm sorry, Mo. Mo Slislak. You heard yourself? Oh, please stop. Stop. It was all my fault. Say it. It was all your fault. Just say it. No. Just say it. You say it. What? I'm arguing with it. It was...
No,
I know. You know me.
Yeah.
Belligerently do it. Oh my god. I can hear breathing in my left ear. Finally. Finally. Oh, that was the first chapter. That was fucked up. Deed. I'm so sorry, Mo. I couldn't keep your bar going. Mo Slizlak. I can't do him good, Mo. It's not even. Not even. I'd have to gargle, like, white vinegar and battery acid to get a Mo Slizlak voice. Chapter 2, The Lab Conduct.
Do it.
Do it. Episode 2. I'm 10 out of 10 IGN. Find yourself stuck, look around the room. Didn't hear the mentioned breathing for some reason. It was very soft. Not gonna lie. It was very soft in my left ear. It was like the guy was just barely sitting over the edge of my ear. Also, I'm pretty sure this is made by some English people because there was a lot of English terms that I saw.
Yes.
I like all this 1980s stuff floating around in space. Final frontier of space. I wonder what that one was all about. Maybe we'll learn more about this. What happened here?
Maybe.
Or maybe not. Maybe the game's up to interpretation. Because this is totally different.
Subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Whoa.
Okay, hold up. If I have to follow all the procedures that you say and I can't do anything unless they are exactly the way you say them, what the fuck am I here for? Why don't you do it? It sounds like the Metal Gear Solid 4 thing where fucking Solid Snake was inside the room and Otacon could get through the room no problem, the microwave room, and he's like, what the fuck am I here for? That's what it feels like. If you guys can do it all, why don't you? Let's see. Mo? Turns out to be up some to hear other stuff later. Deaf himself and everything else. Then suddenly another train shows up. Then suddenly Fluttershy goes deaf. What's the manual? Press M. Electromagnetic spectrum required apparatus. Camera monitor set to X-ray. Charge CC86 X-ray device. TV input mode. Okay, R3 IR XR. This looks very confusing. 2. Concentrated light laser requires apparatus, the LZR2 light generator, set wavelength, and a monitor with a set RGB to these light frequencies.
No T. You put in the T by yourself. It's RGB.
RGB DTTB. Whoops. Acoustic resonance. Resonant frequencies requires apparatus, signal generator, set frequency, and waveform, and an amplifier with the set to gain. Waveform type square, sine, and sawtooth. Amplifier display. Okay. Drill press. Switch drill on. Ensure all other experiments except the camera TV are switched off. When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin drill insertion. Oh no! No! Safety instructions. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container attended during experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items within the container. Please ensure your next of kin is updated at HR. As per your agreement, follow all instructions exactly. That's encouraging. Equipment layout: drill, x-ray, monitors, sync master, camera, test chamber, TV unit, jet signal generator, amps, and laser. Let's with the help. Press the key brackets in the top menu to move between pages. I can't do that. I have to press E, M, or H. At the top menu, press tab to roll over. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. This is starting to feel a lot like that one game. That game where the scary monsters come up and scream at you, and it's really popular and shit. That game.
Oh, FNAF.
FNAF. So now it's like you're at work at whatever place this is, working at a computer. Okay, so.
No, let's see what your first experiment is.
Subject, J1986. 1986 again. 1986.
Yeah, but I heard that in the monologue.
Yes, I heard that too. Is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. So we got X-ray.
Yes, X-ray.
So what we got to do is turn on the camera, monitor set to X-ray, and charge the CC86 X-ray. And those are the things. So let's turn on the camera. The camera is on, I believe. Yes. I have to turn on the X-ray, which was like over here, wasn't it?
Let's see.
It was
No, it was a manual.
Where was it? X-ray is the second one, right below the drill. Okay, so whoop. That is not the right button. Tab. So, this is the X-ray.
Yep.
Okay, the X-ray is on, I do believe.
Well, let's see what you have to do.
Okay. And now we gotta turn on the monitor, set to X-ray, which is monitor, TV unit. Monitor, right below the X-ray. Keep hitting the escape instead of the right thing. I'm trying.
No, monitor as in the TV set, I think.
Whoa, it's a fucking heart inside.
Holy shit.
TV unit, monitors. Yeah, this is the monitors down here. Because, see, it says, hold on. Oh, yeah, but monitor set to X-ray. I think.
Oh.
I think that's right. I keep pressing escape instead of tab. Open it! Let it loose! And then let it murder us all. Oh. X-ray, there it is. Switch, awaiting X-ray data. Okay. The green light, I think, means good. I think this is right. Whoever made this game is 31, I'm guessing. Shove your head in there and start the drill. Yes, the best game ever. You kill yourself through a drill apparatus. Charge CX X-ray device. How do we do that? Do we do that? R3 X-ray. Okay. Oh, I get it. The TV input modes are infrared.
Oh.
I get it. So it's X-ray. So we had to have it on X-ray. I think we're ready. I don't know how to start this. How do we start the start it?
The big green button.
You mean this one? That's the laser. This
no,
button?
on the other side.
This
there.
one? Oh.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now.
Oh.
There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either.
Is this an
All
SCP?
output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Waiting X-ray data. So it's flatlined. So it's whatever this thing is not moving. Experiment complete. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of a laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered laser. So that would be number 2. Concentrated laser.
Red.
We need it on red, right? Is that what it said?
Yes.
Red laser. Okay, so to get it to red laser, come over here. Set the RGB, and we need to set to the wavelength 650. Whoop.
No, let's see where that is. No. Go back to the other thing. Go back to the manual and see where that is.
Oh, you mean signal generator.
Laser.
Yeah, I knew where it was.
Okay.
I remembered it was on the bottom. See? It says LZR2 here. It needs to be 650, so 6... It's like a microwave. Okay, it needs to be on RBM, right?
Yeah.
Which was this one, right?
I think so.
Let me just check. Yep, that's the right one. So, this is on 650. I think it's all ready now.
No, it's...
I think that's why...
Way before. No. Check.
It's too late. And it was right. Because the green light came on.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
That's why he meant what he meant by the green light blinking. Is that light.
Okay.
I didn't understand until I saw it the second time. Then I understood. Shove your head in there and start to drill. Alright, I read that. That would be the best ending for this game.
I think I have a theory about what that is.
I think that's My Heart, isn't it? The guy from the game.
Yeah, I think that's my guess too.
Acoustic. Wait, what was the experiment we need to do? Laser
Just
light on.
bump it up to green.
Bump it up to green, and green is 510. Whoop! God damn you, escape button. 510. And start up the microwave. I'm hungry for hot pockets. Hot pockets.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Alright. Experiment complete. Laser light to blue, which would be... Blue is 450. 455. Those noises, though. Oh, it started!
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Okay, mate. Whatever you say, mate. Experimenting on your own heart somehow, maybe? Somehow, in some way? Could be. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with the amplifier set to 1. So we need to signal generator needs to be 3, or is it 2? It's 3.
Sine.
It needs to be a sine, which I forget what it said. What a sine is. So 250 sine wave. And it needs to be okay, and amplifier and signal generator, which is amplifier, signal generator, and the amp are right next to each other. Okay. That means I can turn that off. I think this is it. Oh, I see. Oh. What was it? 25?
No. It was a lot more than that. Go over and check.
Nope. Press on.
No, it's E.
250 hertz. And gain set to 1. Oh, so the gain from the machine. But how do I figure that? How do I figure out the amps? How do I amplifier display? Oh, is that it? Do I go with this? I don't know. 1? Do I go with the amplifier display of 1?
I think so?
Yeah, it's got to be set to 1. And the hertz got to be 250. So the machine on the left has to be 250. Which is an awful lot. Doop. There we go. Turn off this.
Wait, no.
It told me to turn off those machines, though, right?
Yes, also put the thing at 1.
I can't turn
amp
that
at
up.
1.
Turn that off. Yep, and turn the amp on 1. But I was also making sure that these machines were off. Or was they off already? Oh, jeez. I can't tell if it's at 1. Is that on or off? I can't fucking tell. How do I tell? That turned it off. I can't tell when it's at 1. Do I have to keep the TV on? TV on with the light, camera on? What am I missing? Mosquito! I crush you like a fucking insect that you are. Just flew in front of me. And I was just like, yep, you're dead. Okay. Set the frequency and wavelength. Wavelength? Okay, I forgot the wavelength. Where's the wavelength? Aha!
Aha, there we go.
So we gotta turn this off and this off. And this off? Is that on? It might be on. It might be on. I think it's on when I do that. Okay. I cannot... This is the worst part right here. I cannot tell when I'm on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 50. Oh, maybe I need to turn off the laser. That would help. Come on. Turn on, you son of a bitch. Let me press the button. What am I doing wrong? Okay, yeah, I did have to have the camera and TV on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's
not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Who was on the phone? I wonder who it was. Wait, what if the heart is the heart of the guy in the house and the dream theory and shit? Maybe. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. 500 and put amplifier to 5. Okay, got it. So, this is a lot of amps. Hertz, all those hertz. There we go. And then... Oop, wrong way. There we go. And set! Oh my god, it's vibrating.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should it increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about a volunteer?
He's talking to somebody.
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
He's talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maintain the current frequency. Switch to square wave. Okay. Square wave is that one up there. Oh shit!
Oh god.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Trust us and keep going.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. This is like the SCP organization. I don't fucking trust you. The only thing the higher ups want to know is knowledge. They don't care about their people. Test the acoustic resonance properties. Gain to 5 in the square waveform. Maintain the bring the waveform's frequency to 1 kilohertz, meaning 1,000. That means I gotta bring this fucking up. Jesus Christ. I don't like where this is going. I'm a little freaked out that I have to do this. I think that's one kill her. Yep. Oh, fuck! I don't trust you. I knew it. Oh, it exploded.
Full activity, Rich. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
What the fuck is going on? We listen to ticks as you move it. Who was on the phone? I'm not sure who was on the phone. Popping. The heart's collar stay pooping. Popping. Flatline sound. Yes. Protective casing is off. Proceed to drill with the surface. Because I see there's something in there. It exploded into something. And show all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger Sync Master as normal to begin the drill insertion. Okay. Let's turn this horrible thing off. Okay, this is the only thing that needs to be on.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do I need to turn off? The TV and this are the only thing that need to be on. Oh, I can zoom in. Is that is on. Turn that off. That off? I can't turn that off. That's off. What else do I need to do? So all the other equipment except the camera and TV are on, switched off. When ready, Sync Master is normal to begin drill insertion. Let's take a look at the light. Sync Master, yes. Monitors. CX for drill. Camera. TV unit. Signal. Was there something I didn't turn off? That's off. This is on. No? What? Oh, I gotta turn on the drill. Durr. Fucking durr. Kind of want to. I don't want to proceed until Kentusa comes back because I don't want him to miss things. So instead, for a few minutes, do you guys got any questions for me? Anything you want to talk about? Horrible memes, I'm guessing you want to talk about? Welcome to Die. Yes, very much. Are you Magneto? Welcome to Die. Oh yes, I'm Magneto now. For some odd reason, I've turned into, that one guy from the Highlander. Also, I noticed something. What is that, anyway? Something weird wibbly ball inside the heart. Zoom in feature. Zoom! My binocular zoom vision is back. Oh, I accidentally turned off the... So, is that the last thing I'm gonna have to do? Safety and start. Yep, the drill press is the last thing, so I don't want to move forward until he gets back. Okay. I don't like where this is going. I feel like I'm going to die. Fucking government. I can't fiddle around with the screen or nothing. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Probably nothing good, isn't it? So you're with your honey and you're making out when your phone rings. You answer it and the voice is, "What you're doing with my daughter." You tell her to get in. She says, "My dad is dead." Then who was on the phone? Dun 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 dun. It was actually Dio on the phone. Whoops. I accidentally moved the thing. I moved it by total accident. And now, I gotta fix it. There we go. So bring that up here. Oh, we'll paint ourselves a little happy tree over here. Happy trees. Lightning, you're still up in that corner. Damn you, Dio. Damn you, Dio. What do you do?
What did I miss?
Nothing. I waited for you to come back.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is super interesting.
I know. I knew you were interested. I didn't want to proceed, so I asked chat to talk to me while I waited. Here we go. To the drill. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
Fuck you, you do.
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
I feel like you're leading me down a path of death. He did.
Yep.
Made contact with the artifact. Are you fucking high? You're fucking high. You're insane. Oh my god. What is this thing?
Stay
Ah!
calm.
No.
You're doing fine.
Fuck you.
Don't be afraid.
I hate you. There's blood
Sorry to
around.
have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Epilepsy warning.
It's time to remember.
Time to remember. Time to remember what? How much of a jackass you are? I like that I look at other things around me and look at that blur factor. I look at this and everything goes blurry. I look over there, it goes blurry. Ah, I gotta fry you, fucker. It just gave me a bunch of information to my brain. Oh god, I'm bleeding.
You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Crap!
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
You knew this all from the start, you assholes. You knew it from the beginning. How would you not know that information unless you did?
Oh, that was the last victim's. That was the last proxy's heart.
Yes, it was the guy that we were at the first house. God damn it! My brain. My brain. Ow. That there is no spoon. You wake up in the chiropod. No!
No!
No! All that now is a typing adventure.
Remarkable.
Oh my
You
god.
can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
This thing's staring at me and I don't like it. The entire time I'm gonna have to stare at this thing. You wake up in the chiropod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Look.
Oh, it's shit. It's the creature story.
Yes, it's the proxies thing story. The creature, whoever landed here, is basically a black box, like the guy said.
No, not the proxy, but the artifact.
Yeah, I thought that's what I meant, but I guess I meant nothing.
A proxy is you. A proxy is a person that's used by an entity.
Okay, see you later, soul puppy.
See you, soul puppy.
So much meta, but good meta. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Look at terminal. The terminal blinks, demanding attention. The system looks unusable. Use terminal. You tap at the screen and the airlock door opens, door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down in silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Read notes. Memory action unavailable. Who would have guessed? How about go outside. Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Look outside. You tap the screen in the airlock. Go to airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Ah, boy. Ah, something over there. I saw something. What the fuck is going on? You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. You breathe. The breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you're surrounded.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
You look around, you're surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap of the surrounding wreckage. Look around. The crash site. Smoke bellows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicker on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see a familiar star pattern. Look at pattern. You don't recognize any stars patterns. You don't recognize any of the star, but oh, unfamiliar. I see. I read that as familiar for some dumb reason. Look at ship. There's no going home in this. The symbols and the writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. Leave? I'm not sure. Go to smoke. I don't know. Leave crash site.
Wait, let me read it.
Wreckage. The wreckage surrounds you. Some of this metal will have to be moved in order for you to free yourself. Aha! Move metal. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you are now attack your senses. Look around. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Beyond them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Look at army. Greet. Silhouette. That's not how you spell silhouette. Greet silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
I don't like you. Joe, I should feel proud that I'm alive, huh? Science. Much science. Yeah, they took this guy and then they experimented on him. The alien. They experimented on the alien. Experimented on him. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and an occasional machine boop. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. What the fuck happened? Now he's talking in we. We are in bed in a small artificial lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned on the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor.
This doesn't happen. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
Adjacent display monitor with wires that drape across the room into your chest. They have tortured us.
Our chest. Oh my god, he's assimilating you.
No.
Into his being.
Oh my god. Look at writing. Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them. Some sort of writing. Like the one in the, on the computer. Pinned to the wall. Look at display monitor. The screen didn't give anything away, flashing symbols of what could be numbers or in rhythm, with wires draped across the room. Look at chest. Remove. How about leave?
Sorry about this, guys. I'm eating my dinner.
We can't reach the door. Effectively tethered to the machine. Remove wires. Oh my god!
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Oh!
Find out what's going on.
You yank the wires protruding from your chest together. We all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Oh my god! Curl and ball! Get up. Leave room. What the fuck? Leave room.
Doctor, specimen 20 is left lab 15. It's on the move.
My god. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
I don't think I can at this point. Oh my god. Oh. Swoops. I knew it. I was gonna say swoops. What the fuck was all that about?
A woman.
There was a woman in there. Seizure warnings indeed. Papers, you're doing stuff to the quarantined guy. Through the door, you find yourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. So an empty room with a device. Look around. In some sort of preparation room, there are markings on more sheets with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door had an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device taken from our ship. Look at window. Thick glass.
Look at device.
I know. Like I said, I like to take my time with these things. Thick glass almost mirrored. On one wall next to the door. In the next room, a human is connected to a sphere by its eye. Oh my god, I'm connected to this thing by my eye. He must come too. Oh god, no! Leave me alone! I don't want to.
Take device.
Just think there are markings on more sheets. Okay, take device. Or look at device. Just to see if there's any more info on it. It has an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only we have access to those codes. It's time to use them. Use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network.
It's
broadcasting.
Mistake, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through.
Okay,
but
look
please
into
understand
the
it was for the greater good.
sphere.
We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
He was still talking, that's why I was like, I gotta select a row.
Look into the thing to see which ones you need.
Whoa, that's no bueno. I don't like that. Oh, I get you. I get you. I gotta do these symbols, I think. Or maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Hold on.
Look into the sphere.
I'm trying to. It's not easy. It's like blinding me every time I do that. Okay, what's the next one? There. Okay, ow. This makes me feel ill. I legitimately feel ill when I do this. Okay, it's that one.
For sure, that's the point.
There. That one is this one. That one. And that square one symbol is... Like, it's really fucking with my brain. I have to, like, I can't look at it directly. I can only... Is that not it? Oh, fuck. I must have messed them up when I was fucking going up and down. Okay, so... God damn, this sucks! This sucks. This gameplay sucks.
Okay, do you want me to look up a walkthrough of this?
I almost say yes, but Oh, I got it. There we go. I did accidentally turn it off. Changed it, one of them. Oh, boy.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Oh.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, boy.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
Shit me.
Turn you into one.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
I got achievement unlocked, Revolt.
Ooh, I like that one.
Oh boy, holy shit. My brain feels like porridge now after looking at all that.
They turned you into one of them.
I think so, yes. Either that or I decided that I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going to listen to the aliens, the elems. Station processed. Do you want to do one more? Or should we?
I like the 2 per night one.
True,
rule.
because there's only 2 more episodes left.
Yep.
Holy shit. That also really screwed with my brain looking at all that flashing. And I'm not a person who suffers from epilepsy, but that really just was like, my brain. Look at house, use key, go to car, open door. Get on floor, do dinosaur. We another artifact, and the person it's in. I wonder if there's different endings, different things you can do. That I was wondering too. I was wondering if there was different endings to it, like if there was a different way to end that, because it was. I got a different ending, or I mean, that seems like with the achievement comes a different ending.
Yeah.
Very weird. Alright, I think that will probably be the end of the stream. I think for an hour and a half, not too bad. Alright, yeah, that should be good for now. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. I gotta take a shower, gotta get up early in the morning. So, but that was fun. This is an interesting game. I want to know more about what's going on. Are these stories separate from each other? Because it says stories untold, so I'm guessing maybe they're all separate from each other. But it's really interesting.
Maybe, but they all, these two all had 1986 in common.
Yes, they did. They all had 1986 as a common feature. Okay, so we thank you guys for tuning in to the stream, and as always, we'll see y'all next time. Maybe this weekend we'll finish this up. If not, by probably Tuesday we'll start streaming again.
Well, Wednesday I cannot.
Aw.
Because I have a party then.
I'll have to do a game that I can play by myself. Play with myself.
Right.
4 stories, 1 nightmare. I am guessing this really is. All of these are connected. They are all connected in some way. Alright.
So, we'll see you guys later.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.